What's up YouTube, it's a gaming Jackal, and in this video I'm going to be showing my Nintendo Wii collection. So this is a paid request from Larry the Batman fan. Much appreciated to him. Definitely go subscribe to his YouTube channel and check him out for doing this paid request. Now I did do a Wii collection back in the day on my other original channel, JackalGoldKick, but I only had like 3 Wii games, and now I have more. Thanks to Larry the Batman fan who sent most of these ones I'm going to show. And yeah, he wanted a paid request for an updated Wii collection, so that's what we're going to be doing. Now, um, most of these I have not played yet. That's because when I play video games, especially if it's a game I like, I got to do everything in it. Some games take longer than others to complete, so it's a slow process getting to certain games and certain systems. And most of these Wii games I got from Larry the Batman fan. And at the time when I got them, I didn't have batteries yet, so I couldn't really try any of them. But yeah, here's a Wii collection. I'm gonna have this on the gaming channel. Updated Wii collection, Nintendo Wii collection. So the first 3 games I'm gonna show are the only ones I used to have, and they were the ones in my Wii collection video. So I'm going to get those and show those first, and then the rest will be all brand new ones for the video, ones that I didn't have for the old video, and ones that Larry sent. So at first we have Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles. Now, I did play some of this. I got stuck on a part in Code Veronica. I think it was fighting some boss. There was some part I was stuck at in Code Veronica. This is basically Resident Evil Code Veronica, Resident Evil 2, and then a new story with Liana Krauser. I'm not big on this game or Umbrella Chronicles because um it's that arcade first person shooter gameplay. I'm not really big on that. The disc is still in the Wii, I think. So yeah, I'm not big on the gameplay. So I haven't felt like a huge desire to go back and like really play it, but I guess I'll go back one day and beat it, but I'm not a big fan of the gameplay style, to be honest. I wish they would just remake Liana Krauser's campaign. But yeah, the Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles. And then up next you have Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles, which I don't know if I've played this one yet. It's Resident Evil 1, 3, and then there's some like Chris and Jill campaign, and you play as Wesker. Same gameplay as Dark Side Chronicles, which I'm not really big on, to be honest. So, yeah, Umbrella Chronicles. Up next is Resident Evil 4. Great game, one of my favorite games of all time. Love Resident Evil 4. I played this at a friend's house a while ago. Um, I haven't played, I guess, this copy um, on the Wii, but I probably will go back and play it and beat it one day just for the hell of it, just to play Resident Evil 4 again because it's a great game. Um, really good game. A lot of people say Resident Evil 4 on the Wii is actually the best version because you have the most control over your aim because of the motion controls. So yeah, these 3 Resident Evil titles. These were the only Wii games I had at one point, and it was all I had to show in the Wii collection video on the Jackal Gold Kick channel. But that's changed because most of the other stuff I'm going to show that's new is from Larry the Batman fan. These games my brother had bought. So yeah. All right, I'm going to switch arms because this other arm is getting tired holding the mic. Up next we have Medal of Honor Heroes 2. Have not played this yet. It's a first-person shooter. So, yeah. And then up next we have Wipeout ABC, Wipeout the Game. And here's the inside. So yeah, I've not basically everything I'm showing that isn't the Resident Evil titles, I haven't played. Let's just sum it up like that so I don't have to keep saying it. Up next is The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, which I knew about this movie only because they did a parody of it in the Epic movie, those terrible parody films back in the day. But I heard this is a really good game. I've never seen the actual Narnia movie. And then up next we have Super Mario Galaxy, which I heard is a really good game. Here's the inside. So yeah, up next is Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2, which that guy in the front cover is he was in The Mist. He was the soldier that the well, I don't want to spoil it, but he was the main soldier that got the most screen time, and he did a voice in Days Gone. I've actually never seen any of the Star Wars movies. Never seen anything Star Wars related besides the Family Guy parody. But yeah. Up next is No More Heroes, which I heard was pretty good. I think it did like two more of these games, so there's a series of these. Up next is The Conduit, if I'm saying that right. It's basically like a first person shooter. Now, the next one I did play, technically, but not the Wii version. So it's kind of 50-50. Up next is Splinter Cell Double Agent. Now, I played this on the PS2. Wasn't really into it, or most of the Splinter Cell games, because I'm not really into stealth games. But I guess I could still try the Wii version. I heard the other ports of this game were different than the PS2 version. So, yeah, Splinter Cell Double Agent. Up next is Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop, which is the only Dead Rising game I still haven't played. I would definitely like to play this one day and see how it is. It's like a slightly different version of Dead Rising 1 because they had to put it on the Wii, which is weaker than the 360. I like the cover art. I definitely want to play this one day, that's for sure. I'd also I also kind of wish they would like I don't know if this would happen, but I wish there was a way to play the Dead Rising 1 mobile version because the mobile version of this game, at least just Dead Rising 1 in general, you could actually play as Brad, Jesse, and Brad, Jesse, and Carlito, and I think Isabella. It's a shame that wasn't in any of the console versions. We had Dead Rising Chop T Drop. That's actually a game I specifically requested Larry to get me when I had won his contest back in the day. Up next is Ninja Bread Man, which is a bad game he sent for a collab we're going to be doing about worst video games we played part 2. I'm still undecided if I want that on my Jackal Gold Kick channel or this gaming channel. I know I don't post much to this gaming channel enough. It's just I'm running the main channel and I am more into it and I do have more passion for it than this one. But I don't want to completely abandon this gaming channel. I don't know. I don't know yet, to be honest. Because I go back and forth about what they say on YouTube. Have a niche or be jack of all trades. I go back and forth with it all the time in my head. Never really coming to the perfect conclusion, even if I ask people what they think. Up next is Jeep Thrills, which is like a racing game. Oh boy, the games fell over. At least they didn't fall on the floor. But we're just gonna roll with it. They only fell to the side next to this laptop I'm recording on. Um, they're fine. Jeep Thrills. Set this over here. Then up next we have Mario Kart Wii, which I heard the Mario Kart series is pretty good. I played the Mario games more so way back in the day in the old Nintendo consoles, not so much the newer ones. And then lastly we have Obscure the Aftermath. Here's the inside. It's like a horror game or survival horror game, I think. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 Wii games total. Discounting 3, 15, 14, 13. So yeah, 13 new Wii games added from Larry the Batman fan, which makes 16 total because you still only have 3. Um, yeah, sorry if this video wasn't the best. I recorded this video already, but what really made me angry is by the time I finished filming it, my mic was muted. I'm like, you gotta be, ooh, I was so mad. I was livid. But thankfully, it's not muted this time. It's one of the only downsides of recording with a damn mic is you got to worry about it being muted. And I didn't have that problem when I recorded my phone. It would just go. But the audio quality is better, right? So yeah, that's it for this Nintendo Wii collection. Thanks to Larry the Batman fan for having this paid request, updated Wii collection video put on the Gaming Jackal channel. If anybody wants to do paid requests that just follows this channel, I'll leave stuff in the description, though it'll be directed to my original channel, Jackal Gold Kick. So yeah, um, definitely a lot more Wii games compared to what I used to have, going from 3 to 13, or going from 3 to 16, I should say. Definitely a huge step up. But yeah, I got to eventually play most of these. It's just, like I said, when I play games, I like to fully complete them, then move on to the next one. That's how I handle my games. So it's gonna, take some time to get to these, but I like to eventually get to these, especially Dead Rising, Chop T Drop, and everything else. So yeah, that's it for the Nintendo Wii collection. I also, I don't know, like back in the day, I wasn't super in love with the Wiimote, so I don't know. I might like if I play these games and I find maybe the Wiimote's a little bit too troublesome, I might get the. I hear there's like a Wii controller. There's some kind of pro controller out there for the Wii. Maybe I'll hunt one of those down. That's more of a natural controller. Um, haven't played anything from Nintendo after the Wii though. Never played the Wii U. Never played the Switch. But yeah, that's it for the Nintendo Wii collection, the updated one, just on the Gaming Jackal channel. Peace out.